What if I told you that in just 7 lessons you could go from complete beginner to actually working with electronics? I can already hear what you are thinking. Electronics? That's not for me. It's too hard. I used to think the same. For a long time, I believed electronics was just too technical, something only engineers could do. Despite my doubts, I went to university to study electronics, years of dry theory, diagrams on a whiteboard, and definitions from books made everything unnecessarily boring and difficult. Sure, I eventually pushed through and got my master's degree in electronics. Today, I professionally design electronic devices. Working in the industry for some time, I realized it didn't have to be this hard. Electronics can be simple when it's taught the right way. That's exactly why I'm here. I am Maciej, and I am about to show you how in an easy, interesting, and above all innovative way to understand the principles and laws that define the world of electronics while mastering practical skills like soldering, measuring with a multimeter, and testing components. And that's why I created something different. I proudly present the complete electronics kit part 1, which I designed specifically to solve every problem I faced as a beginner. This is not another build a digital clock and call it done kit. This is your complete home electronics lab with everything organized and ready to go. With this kit, you will learn how to solder through-hole technology and surface mount technology components. Get to know basic electronic components and understand how they work, resistors, capacitors, diodes, and more. Read and understand circuit diagram. Use essential tools like the multimeter, understand Ohm law and Kirchhoff's laws through hands-on practice. Build real circuit that actually work, test and verify your results. Here's how it works. 7 focused lessons plus a bonus that build on each other perfectly. No information overload, no boring lectures, just hands-on learning at your own pace. Every single lesson follows the same proven formula. First, I explain the concept in simple terms. Then, we solder complete electronics kit together. Finally, we test it with a multimeter to prove that what we learned actually works in the real world. Why do I call this complete electronics? Because most courses teach you either theory or practical skills. You might learn formulas but can't solder, or you can build kits but don't understand why and how they work. This course gives you both. You will understand the fundamentals and have the practical skills to work with circuit boards and components. The kit includes a dedicated PCB and all necessary components sorted by lesson. Everything's ready to go right out of the box. Best of all video lessons are free on this YouTube channel. All the knowledge available to everyone. Ready to start? Visit voltnova-labs.com to get your kit and begin your electronics adventure. But first, you need to build your workshop. You will need a few basic tools to get started. A simple soldering iron with temperature control and multimeter, and some basic supplies like solder and flux. The soldering iron, this is like the third hand of every electronics engineer. Start simple. Get one with temperature control and interchangeable tips. Nothing fancy. As you learn how to use it and watch solder flow over the leads, then you can upgrade. The key is getting comfortable with the tool. Not sure what to choose? Drop a comment or message me. I'm happy to help. The multimeter. We will do simple measurements to learn how to use it. Since all multimeters work the same way, any basic one will do. You will also need solder wire, the soldering pump, copper braid, side cutters, flags, and PCB cleaner. Don't worry about unfamiliar terms. I will explain how to use everything step by step in the upcoming lessons. Temperature settings, soldering techniques, flags application, it's all covered. The most important thing you need is simply willingness to learn. Without that, even the best tools won't help. The most important, the whole kit is powered by a 9-volt battery, so it's really a safe set. The only dangers you might face are during soldering, which I will talk about in the next episode. However, it is worth noting that you don't have to worry about getting an electric shock. My mission is simple: teach you electronics and soldering in a way that's easy, fun, and innovative. So I can say only one: the complete electronics course starts now. Get your home electronics lab at voltnova-labs.com. Questions? I'm here in the comments. I will tell you more about the entire workshop in the next episode, where we will learn how to make our first solder joints. So stay tuned. Bye.